Hello there. I am making this video today because I made a survey and I posted it on my social medias. I wanted to answer some of the questions that I got already. Start out with one of the questions. I'll be going into detail on most of these questions, but not all of them. But you will understand more about my universe. First question says, talk about the main characters and some about lore about your story. Okay, some of the characters that I first created were the four chosen ones, which was Blaze, Nathan, Brett, and Blizzard. Each of them have an elemental power. Blaze has the power of fire, as well as his upgraded form, which he learned how to control from his father, which was his father being the metal dragon of gold, letting him learn how to unlock his golden dragon powers. Blizzard has the power of ice. Nathan has the power of water, and Brett has the power of earth. And the dragon powers were originally never on Earth to begin with. And they came from the dragon planet, which, when they got onto the dragon planet, when they came to Earth, was by the power of a tablet that the dragon planet leader made to see if dragons can live somewhere else, which they can thanks to that. And the four metal dragons got their powers from that tablet. Basically, they're the original dragons on Earth, but not the original dragons. And to go in more detail, the four chosen ones, they do have birthmarks on them. And when one of them dies, they can pass it on to someone else. Which, that is a story for another day, because there's something about them passing on their birthmarks that I don't want to get into right now. I want you to read it in my books. But the book that talks about that more in detail has not came out yet. So, the next question asks, do you plan on making a different series? Yes I do. But it's a different series in a different dimension. What I mean is, the universe I'm making right now is a stepping stone to me making another dimension, and so on. Because I want to have my own multiverse, but it's not with the same characters, with different characters in it. And I will be coming out with them books later on in the years to come, with it being a regular book, ebook, hardcover book, or a Kindle Vella book. But it will come with a different series. But for now, my original plan is to keep making the Power of Fire Breath books and other books in that universe. That leads me to the next question. How is your end game for the books? how my end game is for my books is there will be one big bad guy that this universe will have to face. Like, all the heroes have to team up together to fight him. But that will come in smaller parts because there is another, not the big bad, but a big bad nonetheless that is coming. And it has to do, you learn more about what's coming, or if it even is coming, in the book I'm publishing on October 1st called Rise of the Rhino Lizard. Give me one quick second. I'm seeing what question I want to answer next. Alright, here's one. Could you explain the power ranking of the powers in your story, like the lightning power being stronger than the fire power? Okay, in the Power of Fire Breath Book 3, reason why the lightning power is stronger than the fire power is because that power stops them from transforming into their dragon forms and other supernatural creatures. Because it attacks their nervous system. Now, the Sphinx, only reason why it didn't affect them is because that power won't affect their nervous system because it's a different type of lightning than their weakness of electric net. Because that electric net takes them and almost turns their sand where they can't use it anymore. That's their weakness of their nervous system. Two different lightnings, two different abilities. But the dragons do find ways to overcome it to get stronger. Like, they have hidden abilities within their powers, like elemental sword making, chest beam blast of their element, and there's other stuff too. They just have to learn how to unlock them to make it themselves stronger. But that will lead to the next question I got asked was, who's the strongest character in your book / universe so far? I think so far, well, not I think, but I know, but so far the strongest character I think in my books are, I believe there's more than one. But the most powerful of them all is Blaze. Because he has a hidden secret within him. He doesn't know it yet. Or it's untold to you guys. But that when he finds out and unlocks it, he will become the strongest character. Already more so than what he is. Because he already unlocked 2 abilities of what the other dragons have not yet. Which being he can make his hands into fire swords and he can shoot out a powerful fire chest beam from his chest. Excuse me. But that's who I think is the strongest character so far in my universe. if you were to ask me who the almost strongest heroes are in my universe too, I would say it would have to be Quark from the Knights of the Stars, which you learn their story in time. And there's three more groups of heroes. One of them you will learn about on October 1st, which it will be the Rise of the Rhino Lizard. And other two groups are the Dr. Soul's group, which is him and another person so far. And the other group is the legendary Crystal Warriors. And there's one big group. Like, that group has all other different heroes in it, but only some of them from all the other groups are in it. Like one member from each team or so on. But they will add to their ranks soon enough to combat the forces of evil and all. Alright. Sorry about that. My computer almost died, so I had to plug it in. The next question I want to answer is, who's your favorite character you ever made? My favorite character was making the 4 Chosen Ones, because I wanted to do something with 4 characters that will lead to something bigger later on. Now, the next question is almost the same thing, but worded differently. It says, who was your favorite character to make? My favorite character to make was Blackclaw, because I made him and the sole attention of him almost always somehow returning back to life stronger than ever. First, he was an ultimate dragon. Oh, yeah. He was one of the higher form of dragons, ultimate or supreme. He died due to a blizzard sacrificing himself, but he came back as a chimera, which Blackclaw was stronger now, and he could make other chimeras just like him. He died again. But in one of the later books, without giving too much away, he is going to come back stronger than ever. But who knows if he's going to be still a chimera or not. With that being said, I am not going to tell you on how he comes back in that book, but he will come back. And also has a secret too that he forgot about. But I will be making more videos, but I will be adding to this video I am making when more questions come in. And I'll be keeping you posted on what questions I will answer later on in this video, and anything else too. So bye for now. There was one more question that was asked, so let's answer it. It says, what's it about? Okay, my books are about supernatural creatures and also people with powers. I'm building this universe just because I really like mythology and all, and I like superheroes, so I am just wanting to build that universe that's in my mind to get it out there. Hello. I'm going to be answering some more of the questions I got. And let's start. Shall we? So, first question is, how long will it last? I don't know how long it's going to last, but I know I'm making a big enough universe for the universe I already started, and the only universes, only dimensions I'm making as well. I don't know how long they will last either, though. But I know maybe at some point I will do a reboot, but I don't know when. So, the only question I got was, what's the universe going to be like? For right now, the universe is with different heroes, different villains, stuff like that, different enemies and all. The main focus was to do a supernatural universe, but I also added people that got superpowers, stuff like that, to make it more broader. And also, it's just not them. But there's more to the supernatural creature award than the characters know so far. There was a point in time, there was nothing. It was just regular humans. But you find out in one of the later books, A Power Fire Breath, how the supernatural creatures came to actually be on the planet. Also, those other heroes out in space as well. So, with the space heroes, they more tend to be in outer space. Yeah, they do come to the planet Earth sometimes, but it's more to get maybe supplies or just hang out, relax on Earth. But the main focus are the other planets and the solar system, and even the galaxy itself. But that's the only 2 questions I got so far. I hope to get more soon. But if I don't, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And stay tuned for more announcements about my books and all. Bye.